What, Kiran? I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm a half hour late, but I'm waiting for Tina. We're supposed to meet up for coffee like 20 minutes ago.
Oh my God, my boss called me in on a Saturday. Like, what a bitch. Like, who calls somebody on a Saturday? I don't even care if it's for coffee. Like, what the fuck?
Just get the popper started and pump on your own. I gotta go. Here she comes. Hello.
Sorry, I'm late. Some lady hit a kid with her car and I had to get it on camera. Holy shit. Oh my God, I just hit a kid with my car. Oh my God, I'm already running so fucking late. I'm sorry. Shit.
Tina, mask.
But my Fenty.
Okay, so do you know why I called you? First of all, I said casual.
This is business casual.
There are pantyhose involved. That's not casual.
It's to me.
Okay, I want to talk to you about your job performance.
Oh, okay. I've been doing a really good job, you know.
When is it gonna start?
It's been starting. I post on social media and also I look good.
Okay, yeah, you do post on social media all day, but you also post under your own account. Trash Talking has 0 followers.
Yeah, that's why I haven't posted on it. I don't want to be associated with that.
Tina, okay, this is not okay.
Oh, no. Oh my God, cute purse.
Oh my God, thank you, Ted Baker.
Oh my God, look at that. So
It's so
soft.
soft.
I really do. Looks great with your
Thank
whole,
you.
yeah, no, you're beautiful.
No, you're doing a great job.
Oh my God, thank you. I work really hard.
It shows.
Yeah, I love you. You know that.
I love you too.
Oh my
What
God.
up, fun dumpsters? It's your boy Jake with another episode of Jaking Off. Damn, it's a fucking beautiful tree. So you know what we're gonna do to it? We're jaking off. Someone's gotta put this fire out. Oh yeah, we're jaking off. You know I believe in supporting our local postal men, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna jake off in it. Oh yeah! Put that up for the mailman. Let him pick up a nice prize. Daddy Newsom lifted the lockdown restrictions, and I'm out here trying to pick up some of that pandemic punani. Yeah.
Did you just say pandemic punani?
Ma'am, beautiful granddaughter you have here.
Granddaughter? Ma'am? I was born in 1987.
So what up, Shouty? Trying to grab some ceviche?
Please stay 6 feet away from me.
No problem. That's how big my dick is,
Disgusting.
if you want.
Okay, we don't have time for this. Come on, Kieran's oxygen is about to run out.
All right, party has gone on the move. You already know it.
Why are you following us? COVID cases are on the rise.
That's not the only thing that's on the rise. And that's jaking off. Oh, hard. Damn, girl, are you COVID-19? Because the sight of you took my breath.
We're leaving. Leave us alone.
You must be a city with rising infection rates because I'm going to lock you down.
I'm locking the doors.
That wasn't a no.
Oh shit, Lex, not again.
Tina, the show does not have insurance. We gotta go.
Oh, what up? It's your boy Jake with another episode of Jaking Off. Just got hit by a car, and even though my legs are broken, my heart isn't. So it's a win. We'll see you next week, Jake-offs.
Welcome to Trash Talking. I'm your host, Lexi Lou. I take all the leftover Halloween and holiday candy, unwrap them and shove them into old birth control containers and distribute them on Valentine's Day. I'm trash. Let's talk. Let's talk about my weighted blanket. Kiran gave it to me for Valentine's Day. It wasn't exactly what I expected. No more chasing morning after pills with Smirnoff Ice and hearing white dudes tell me they've never seen a brown vagina in real life before. Kiran and I met 6 years ago at Erewhon. He was picking up some melatonin gummies and I was trying to return a half-eaten container of mac and cheese at the deli. Oh my god, I love Valentine's Day. It's my absolute favorite holiday. I tolerate the ones where I get presents, but I love the holiday where I get to show all my nemesis how much love I have in my life while they have none. I have this really, really strong feeling that he's gonna propose today. Like,
Lexi?
Yeah?
I got a surprise for you. Come. Baby.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Lexi, baby, happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I wanted to give you something this year more special than anything else I've ever given you. I can't imagine the rest of our lives without
Oh my god, oh my god.
this weighted blanket.
Lexi?
What the fuck is... I do love this weighted blanket though. It's great. Anytime I want to slap someone in the face, it prevents me from doing so. Not because it calms me down, but because it's so fucking heavy it takes forever to get up, and then they escape. Since Kiran is canceled, I decided to get the gals together for a slumber party, and they couldn't be more excited.
OMG, please tell me you're going to Lexi's thing tonight. OMG, you mean her pity party? Unfortunately, she needs to learn self-care. Who has time to cry over men? She just needs to shake her ass for herself and no one else. That's what B-Day is all about. She better not bring up Kiran. I already had 2 glasses of wine to prepare, and am opening another bottle just in case. I can't handle that. I'll drop her like Army Hammer's agent. Will you get there on time so I'm not in the Zoom alone with her? Are you okay? I'll be there in 30. Girl, it starts in 5 minutes.
It's almost Valentine's Day. Love is in the air, and so is a more infectious strain of COVID.
Ryan, has Jerry swiped right on you yet?
No, but I'm crossing my fingers.
Wait, who's Jerry?
Oh, we haven't met yet, but his Tinder profile is so dreamy that I found his Instagram and I liked all of his pics.
That's crazier than duetting all of his TikToks.
I mean, she didn't do all of them.
Hey, how'd I get on here? My dog must have pressed a button or something. Anyway, I'm very single.
Oh my god, that's nothing. I used to write Ben Savage a letter every day till I was 32. I'm 33.
So, Greg asked me if I wanted to go on a Zoom date with him this Friday.
Oh my gosh!
OMG, what are you gonna use for your Zoom background?
Ooh, make it something sexy, like a picture of your negative COVID test.
Well, if it goes well, we're probably going to take it into the bedroom, which is also the kids' virtual classroom. And it's also my workout space and also my office.
Ooh, kinky. Hey, Julia, you're married. How did you get Matt to propose to you?
Oh, well, it's been so long since he proposed, I barely remember the details anymore.
Okay, if you don't remember, it's probably because it wasn't worth remembering. But I'm mad jealous, and I think you should give us some tips, me and my non-fianced audience, how to bag our man.
You want some advice? Well, you know, what you should do is just have an honest conversation with Kiran.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Start a conversation? This isn't 2011 anymore, boomer.
Brooklyn, I'm not a boomer. I'm like 20 years younger probably than a boomer, probably.
Listen, all I'm saying is the dating scene has changed a lot in the past, 3 to 10 years.
Okay, well, I'm open to the Gen Z perspective.
Oh, okay. First of all, do not date an influencer.
Okay, Brooklyn, I already have a boyfriend, and he's a geologist. Skip the part where I trick a guy into dating me, and fast forward to the part where I trick a guy into proposing to me.
Ooh, he's gonna love this impatient energy you're giving me.
It hasn't worked before, but I guess I could double down.
Ooh, then send him some tasteful nudes. No face. Full breast. Soft lighting.
Soft lighting. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I've been taking all my nudes in the harsh light of a TJ Maxx dressing room.
Then, when he texts back something like, ooh, daddy likey, do not text him back for a week.
A week? But I spent 5 to 7 nights here as it is.
Ew, really? You're practically married.
Not really. I don't have any of the cool shit that comes with getting married, like a matching set of candlesticks or a copper fondue set.
Just buy that stuff for yourself if you care so much about materialistic possessions.
It's not the same. Hey, where's Julia?
Oh my god, I just got 2.5 million notifications from TikTok. Jerry saw my duet and he proposed.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck, that's not fair. You got proposed to and went viral?
Sucks to suck. I'll see you guys at my engagement party.
I'm not getting you shit.
Okay, but for real, where is Julia?
Ooh, Sorry, did I miss anything? I was just stirring my fondue pot. Swiss and Gruyere. Wow.
Julia, I was just telling Lexi about tasteful nudes.
Oh, that's great. You should definitely send those. And then, after that, there's no rush on this, no rush at all. Just whenever you feel comfortable and you're like sitting at home or whatever, just, casually mention marriage and weddings and say that one day you'd like to get married and see where the conversation goes.
That is literally the most boring advice ever. Juliet, this is a comedy show. Come on.
Fine. You want to get engaged? Fake a pregnancy and then start flirting with his brother.
Brilliant.
We interrupt this liberal propaganda to bring you a QAnon bulletin. The radical leftists might think they've won, but the fight for America's freedom is far from over. Joe Biden winning the election was part of the plan all along. And now the pedophile Democrats and the deep state are using the lying liberal media to tell the public everything will be fine. The revolution is coming, and soon us patriots will take our country back. But it gets lonely sometimes. People are losing faith in QAnon, and with the rest of the country falling under the spell of Antifa and socialism, it's getting harder to make a real connection.
Trump supporters should be put in cages and deported to Mars so we can give their homes to refugees. Every city can be a sanctuary city.
Don't waste your time on sheeple. Sign up on OKQAnon and meet a real patriot. The future of America depends on it.
All churches in this country need to be converted into mosques, and all Christians need to be forced to have abortions. Your mask is wrong, by the way. It goes over the nose. Over the nose. Thank you. Joe Biden needs to outlaw meat. This country needs to go vegan. If Bernie was our president, we'd have cars running on soy by now.
What's up, Elizabeth?
Excuse me. Where's your mask?
Get lost, soy boy. So you want to come back to my place? I got a copy of Obama's real birth certificate.
I've been dying to take that thing off all day. Cool MAGA hat.
It's actually a Super Mario hat, but you can gamble.
I love that.
Okay, favorite movie on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Passion of the Christ!
No!
Oh my God!
No!
No!
Oh my God.
No! All right, all right. Second favorite movie on 3.
1,
2, 3.
What women want!
No! Oh my God!
Oh my
Okay.
God! Okay,
Whoa.
it's impossible. It's impossible. Okay, all right. My favorite movie on 3.
1, 2, 3. Chicken Run! Oh, thank you, White Jesus! Thank you, White Jesus!
Finally, someone you can watch your favorite movies with who also knows which actors are part of an elite pedophile ring.
The proof's in Hillary's emails. Zionist space lasers.
And that cloud says Michelle Obama is a man.
And chemtrails over there.
Oh.
Though QAnon's large following is losing support, OKQAnon will connect you with other singles who still believe in the freedoms this country was built on.
The war on free speech is Orwellian. Soon, big tech is gonna say, I can't write I'm 6'2" on my Tinder profile.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
You're 6'2".
Our app has a sleek interface that makes finding love as easy as microchipping an entire population through a vaccine.
We've got you surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit. Sign up on OKQAnon and find love today. No lizard people allowed.
Yikes. Well, I've actually dated some Duck Dynasty daddies in my past, so to each their bone.
Okay, ACAB and all, but the officer can get it.
Este, you cannot say that.
Oh, yes, I can. Blue balls matter, okay? And now I'm all riled up. Whatever. Later, V's with B's. I'm gonna go see if Greg wants to Zoom right now.
V's with B's, vaginas with boobs. I get it.
I stan a horny queen.
Okay, do you guys want to do some tarot readings?
Zoom bomb, bitches!
OMG, ew, a Zoom bomber!
Ugh, I don't want to see any random dicks or dabble in the occult. Later, ladies.
Peace. Okay, Brooke, it looks like you're gonna have some career obstacles, but maybe if you stop cutting your bangs on shrooms, you'll make it in this industry.
Was this one of those female comedy shows? You guys gonna talk about your vaginas or something? Boo.
Oh, boo on you, you alt-right looking fuck. Get your peppercini Chernobyl dick out of here.
Oh, whatever. Everyone knows women aren't funny.
Hey, ladies, wanna buy some crypto?
Oh, you don't have real money. That tracks. Because I wasn't really getting Wall Street vibes. I'm getting Skid Row vibes. Besides, I've already seen The Big Short, and you are not hot enough to be this boring.
I think I might be in the wrong room.
Hey, what's your sign? Because mine is available.
I don't know. I mean, I'm born in September.
I think that you were exactly where you were supposed to be, BB. ASL?
He's hot, but he's not that hot. So, whatever. We're out of here.
Hey, Lexi, have you seen my melatonin gummies and the rock polisher?
I'm sorry, random Postmates guy who came to my house. No, I don't want to listen to your demo, and I do not want to come to your Zoom stand-up show. Get out of here, Postmates.
Is this the Postmates fantasy?
Get out of here.
I give it my right to vote for one night with you, baby.
What's your Snapchat? Someone's getting nudes with full frontal face. I'm talking angles for days.
I am a person, okay? I do not feel safe here anymore, all right? You know what? I'm reporting you to Zoom.
Boo.
Okay, I'm out.
You can't leave, you're working.
Lex, that was like the best thing ever. I mean, literally, that was peak. Like, I have to leave now or I'll just die. Or I can post on my stories about how amazing this thing was. Or I can stay here and it can just be like, whatever.
Okay, I see your stories and I raise you a grid post.
Deal. Bye!
Dating in the 21st century can be a huge hassle. And all the different dating apps out there can make it feel pretty lonely. That's why we made OK Biden, the official dating app of the DNC. OK Biden doesn't make you waste time setting up a profile or swiping through pictures. Just tell us your favorite flavor of ice cream and what closet in Barack Obama's house you would hide in. And you're good to go. Unlike other dating apps, we don't pair you with your first choice. We go straight to the 5th or 6th guy that your parents like for some reason and let you project your own hopes onto him. He won't solve any of your problems or improve your life in any way. In fact, after a few weeks, you'll probably forget he's even there. But honestly, that's a good thing. Sure, he definitely isn't gonna solve racism, but it's fun to pretend he could. And who knows, maybe you can convince him to leave his fedora at home. This guy likes pizza. Hey, that's a start. What else does he like? Santa Claus? Your hair? Why does he like your hair so much? Honestly, you've dated enough treasonous assholes and guitarists on other apps. This seems like something you can let slide. No one person can solve the world's problems. Do you really want to be alone when climate change starts killing everyone in a few years? Try the #1 3-star rated iPhone app today. OK Biden. It's just okay. And that's a good thing. Probably.
OkCupid knows that it's one of the worst dating apps out there, so they launched OkQAnon with OK Biden to cast a wider net. These hoes ain't loyal, and neither am I, especially if it means I get to afford renovating Kiran's apartment. I hate your floors.
But heated marble is out of the question. It's so expensive. Can we hang out now?
No.
Baby. Alright, let me know we can hang out.
Things have been so crazy, I almost forgot to send out Valentines. So to help me out on this next segment called Petty Valentine Cards is my friend Kat Crow.
Hi.
Are you ready for a writing sesh? I will be sending out my overdue bills because I deserve reparations for these people's existence. Dear white woman nemesis, thank you for reminding me that I live rent-free in your mind.
Dear Viking Rioter, I love that you refused to eat non-organic food in prison. It's bold for a white supremacist to discriminate against white bread. XOXO.
Dear Rebel Wilson, thank you for losing so much weight and opening up the door for people like me to be the new sassy, chubby best friend in movies. I remember standing in for you on a late night show once and they had to put an extra 50 pounds on me so they could test the harness. P.S. I heard you were once kidnapped at gunpoint. That already happened to me in 1992.
We gotta talk about that. Dear Moderna vaccine, I love that you may cause inflammation and cosmetic fillers. It's like getting 80 injections for the price of one. Just when you thought there couldn't be any more anti-vaxxers in LA. Smooches!
Dear Sex and the City reboot, you okay, girl? What is the point of view? Why? What's happening? Why are we doing this? Is it necessary?
Dear COVID-19, you're a bitch, but you're an amazing excuse to not go out. In my 20s, I died for my friends. In the 2020s, those half-assed brunch plans could literally kill me. And I appreciate that. Winky face.
Yay, we did it. Do you feel the love?
No.
Me neither.
Hey all you local yokels, everyone's headed to Washington, D.C. for the biggest, wildest comedy show on earth. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Donald Trump's corn-fed comedy capital tour with Viking Guy.
America is the beacon of freedom. Love is the only nation founded on the idea of all human beings being created equal. This is the only country in the history of the world that has ever done that.
Come hoot and holler at man inside of a woman's office for the first time.
I didn't break in.
Somebody did.
I got pushed in.
Larry the no-fly guy.
They kicked me off the plane. They called me a fucking terrorist, and they want to fucking ruin my life.
And Via Getty's lawyer.
I mean, he's got serious charges. He's got felony charges against him right now, and obviously he's taking this very seriously. We're taking this very seriously.
Sorry, PC liberals. We left nothing untouched. Seriously, we touched a lot of stuff. You might want to use some Purell. These backwoods buffoons are off the wall! Oh, no! Come see what Breitbart Entertainment Report is calling the alt-right's Bridgerton, and the failing New York Times is calling the worst revolt in American history since Rick and Morty fans lost their shit at McDonald's over Chicken McNugget sauce. Admission's free, just ask your local cop to let you in. This show must close January 20th or before we all get federally charged for sedition, whichever comes first. Donald Trump's corn-fed comedy capital tour.
Masks and Whirls Not Allowed, sponsored by Four Seasons Landscaping.
Joining us tonight is a bona fide love scientist with a degree in statistics and Shakespearean lore. Please welcome Dr. Linda Lustwagen.
Thank you for having me, Miss Lou. I'm so happy to be here today to talk about GOAT, GOAT couples. Using complex algorithms, I have crunched the numbers of emotional compatibility, biochemical rules of attraction, height ratio compliance, and deduced a list of the greatest of all time couples.
The greatest of all time couples. Okay, shoot.
In descending order, the 10th greatest of all time couple is Barack and Michelle Obama.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, they are very cute together.
Couple number 9, Adam and Eve.
From the dawn of Bible times?
Yes, they were quite a pair. You see, Eve didn't like pickles, but Adam liked pickles. So, whenever they ordered food from a deli, Eve would give Adam her pickle spear.
Okay, I didn't know there were delis in Bible times, but alright, who's next?
Number 8, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
Aren't they getting divorced?
Well, Lexi, this is science. I derived the integrals, and there's no denying their compatibility. Think of the way they've supported each other over the years. Well, Kim wears Yeezys in public, and Kanye, he helped Kim assemble these monochrome outfits. It's just unfortunately sometimes the strains of society will tear a perfect couple apart.
Huge, if true.
Okay. Number 7. Daryl Klein and Brent Wasserman.
Who?
Daryl and Brent met in a laundromat 4 years ago. They both love kayaking, Korean BBQ, and bluegrass festivals.
Ew, bluegrass. I guess there is someone for everyone.
Number 6. Bella and Edward Cullen.
From Stephanie Meyer's Twilight series. It feels like it's a little unfair to compare real-world couples with fantasy.
Indeed it does. Well, I set my parameters to real couples only. Some love transcends numerical constraints.
Okay, who's next?
Yes, couple number 5. Alice Cullen and Jasper Hale.
Okay, that is just another Twilight couple.
Like I said, some love
Okay,
transcends... Oh, yes. Number 4. Emmett Cullen and Rosalie Hale.
Whoa, wait. Are Rosalie and Jasper related? No, don't answer that. Are all of these just fictional vampires?
Let me see. Victoria and James, vampires. Okay. Esme and Carlisle Cullen, vampires, of course. Aha! I do have one.
Let's hear it.
Couple number 1. The greatest couple of all time. Jacob Black and Renesmee Cullen.
Your number 1 couple of all time is very problematic. A non-consenting child and a full-grown adult werewolf?
Technically, Jacob is a shapeshifter, and Stephanie Meyer went to great lengths to justify this unconventional couple.
Okay, Dr. Lustwagen, I don't mean to call into question your credentials, but it sounds like your knowledge of Twilight mythology is really biasing the algorithm.
Well, I must confess, I am a bit of a Meyer head.
Alright, thank you, Dr. Lustwagen. Also, I don't endorse any of these couples. Twilight sucks. True Blood forever.
There once was a song called Driver's License, ripped your heart and gave you a crisis. It was about a guy who left her for some older blonde bitch. Then we had the Capitol riots, lots of dumb Trumpers who need diets, said they don't believe in science. Just shut up, you lost seed. Army Hammer's kinks got leaked out, wants to barbecue her ribs. How Hollywood is now making a film about all this nonsense. And that's just January.
The vaccines are on the way and we're all just fantasizing about what we're gonna do once we get them. Here to share some tips on how to plan that first post-COVID gathering is our in-house party planner, Joyce.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Joyce. What are your hot party tips for late 2021?
Well, as we all know, COVID rattled the world, so you're gonna wanna shake up your next bash with some fresh party ideas. Your guests are gonna be waxed, vaxxed, and ready to experience what they missed out on most. First, your venue. You're gonna wanna choose a space that's confined with poor ventilation. I am talking impossible to be 6 feet away small. Like, think outside the box. Like inside an actual box.
Restricted airflow? Kinda sounds like a thrill.
Right? One of my high-profile clients is having her 40th inside the Ace Hotel's smallest elevator.
I do miss touching elevator buttons. But wait, how are we gonna get used to being in such a little locale?
Well, that's why you're gonna wanna carefully consider your guest list to make sure your guests are packed in as tight as a line for Silver Lake Ramen. Personal space is so 2019. It's gonna be time to rub our antibodies together.
Yes, my elbows are tired of having so much room.
Right? And your guest list. No post-pandy party is complete without the old and the immunocompromised. I'm talking Grammys and papas. You're gonna wanna sub those go-go dancers for residents from your local senior home. They might need assisted living, but they're about to give your event a life.
I miss my Mima.
We all do. Let's talk accessories. Now, being eco-friendly is never going out of style, so you are gonna wanna cut back on those plastic straws. Instead, use one straw for everyone.
Wait, no, that's gross.
Oh, don't worry, it's paper.
Oh, phew, I love them soggy.
And birthdays? You better believe those trick candles are back, baby. Only this time, invite all of your guests to have a turn, essentially spitting on the cake. You want to put the unity and immunity. And snacks. You want to choose noms that your guests have been avoiding to save their lives. I'm talking about that bowl of peanuts at the end of your local dive bar. It's a nice touch. And literally every nut has been touched by hundreds of anti-mask barflies right after using the bathroom. And no, they didn't wash their hands.
Ooh, you are so bad. Joyce, these are amazing party tips, but before you go, I have to ask you one thing. You're so busy planning parties for everyone else. What are you gonna do to celebrate once we get these sweet, sweet vaccines?
No, I think I'm just gonna keep it cash. Invite a couple neighbors over, order a pizza, and have a massive orgy.
Sounds great, I'll see you there. Guys, give it up for Joyce, our in-house party planner.
Bye.
Love, a commitment to another person that will inevitably destroy you. Something we all seek while simultaneously attempting to recover from a never-ending cycle of lust and despair. And now there is an app for it. No matter what happens, we all inevitably end up alone, or as we like to call it, NMWHWAIEUA for short. Features many people allegedly seeking romance while declining to put in any effort, as they bemoan to their acquaintances that online dating is defective, contributing to the disorder of a land that God, if he exists, has created in anger. Using the application instead of displaying the entirety of what is essentially a meat market, one will be forced to go through each individual and judge them like a grim reaper of hope. On NMWHWAIEUA, we do not cater suggestions to the user, as nature is chaos and online dating should be no improvement upon such. Man seeks monogamy to give himself a false sense of security, despite the overwhelming collective murder that ravages the globe. Should you find a partner to spend your days with until you breathe your final gasps in front of your frightened offspring, realize that you are abandoning them, as well as your companion, if they have not already done so to you, and that love is a construct to moralize the instinct to fornicate, as we are all just animals overwhelmingly reproducing on a planet that does not want us here. No matter what happens, we all inevitably end up alone is available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store.
Kiran left his Amazon payment info on my computer, so I'm doing some self-care. Also, I'm not famous, but neither are you. Let's remind some people who forgot. LuLaRoe, the unofficial uniform for the Live, Laugh, Love militia, just paid $4.75 million to settle a lawsuit filed against them by the state of Washington for being a pyramid scheme. My biggest flex is that I'm not stupid enough to be friends with anyone involved in a pyramid scheme. But we all know that hey girl from high school who slides in our DMs, hitting us up to be #boss babes. Like, no, Sarah, you're not self-made selling leggings, you're committing a felony.
People love calling it multi-level marketing until they get scammed. That's when it's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, the victims of the pyramid scheme said LuLaRoe tricked them with deceptive claims and false promises. Wow, sounds familiar, Kiran. Deanne and Mark Stidham, the co-founders of LuLaRoe, refused to admit they did anything wrong, saying they're only paying up because they can't afford the lawsuit anymore. I guess they couldn't pawn off their legal fees as an investment in the brand to their cult of born-again hustlers who would happily trip over themselves at the first chance to throw away all their money. To them, success is just an aesthetic and not the result of busting your ass and being uncomfortable. Deanne's notorious for going on Instagram live rants where she tells her followers to help her get rid of the haters and trolls, which I love because going live is so unhinged.
Storming the Capitol? LuLaRoe edition.
One time she argued with a woman in the comments saying, ain't nobody like you, ain't nobody want to be your friend. Okay, this is coming from a woman who thinks friends are just people you slang your shitty, torn up, moldy leggings to.
Best friends are people who will sell them for you.
It's Black History Month and you know what that means. White celebrities saying the N-word. Country singer Morgan Wallen was a rising star in the country music world, whatever that means. But all that went away after a video came out of Wallen saying the N-word after a night of partying.
When white people get drunk, they think they can do two things: dance and say the N-word.
Record labels, streaming platforms, and other country stars turned their back on Wallen, essentially saying, okay, we know our genre is a soundtrack to white supremacy, but it's not cool to say the N-word on camera. Don't worry, Morgan, I know some people who still support you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Patterson and the Devil's Advocates.
None of these guys have made girls come.
Or have gotten consent.
Wondering where their girlfriends are? So is the FBI.
This could be the trailer for an action comedy where Brock Turner's friends break him out of prison. Okay, Morgan, you had a good run with fame, but you're not famous anymore, and I doubt you learned anything. You're probably blaming liberal snowflakes and cancel culture, but maybe try taking off those whiskey glasses, sober up and see the truth.
Oh, is that who that is? I actually really like that
Okay,
song.
well then do what the rest of us do when our favorite artists get canceled. Listen to them in secret in a bubble of shame and guilt. Last up, this guy.
Apologize for thinking that you ate babies.
Actually, I apologize for saying you ate babies. It's something I've had to say many times after getting into drunken fights with my sisters. I kind of feel bad for some of these people.
Yeah, but a depression hole shouldn't turn into a rabbit hole.
What's funny is that these conspiracy theories wouldn't sound so crazy if they stopped at there are evil elite pedophiles. But then they add on shit like robots and aliens programming us to eat babies. And it's like, stop. You had a good point in the beginning before you jumped that kid fucking shark. I might not be famous, but neither are you. Don't forget it. We've come to the end of the show and my second bottle of wine, so you know what that means. It's time for Lexi's last slashing. Today didn't go as planned. Not what I expected. Maybe I was a little too hard on Kiran, but also maybe he should have fucking proposed. You know? Color me butthurt. I just want a grand romantic gesture. Like when Xenu told Tom Cruise to ruin Oprah's couch by announcing his love / overtaking Katie Holmes and stripping her away, her basic human rights and just free will in general, you know? But then I think about what life was like and how shitty it was before Kiran. I dated a revolving door of losers that I let hit this before I got my shit together. Well, relatively together. There was the guy who broke up with me because there was too much sand in my bed. Well, fuck you, loser. It was Sour Patch Kid sugar anyway. And then there was the guy before that who broke up with me after he knocked over my pet egg, and I was so embarrassed to tell him that it was foot skin that I snorted all of it. And then he broke up with me for being a stingy coke whore. Not fair, but after the passing of recent hustler legend Larry Flint, I decided life's too short. It doesn't matter if God or the government is involved in my relationship. Just as long as I'm happy and I always get what I want. Besides, there are other ways to lock it down, like having a baby. Cheers! We're all trash.